Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, coming to do day 12 of the May Daily Draws. So I hope everyone's having a good weekend, and let's see what message we get today. And as usual, I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, and an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors oracle deck. So let's give a last minute shuffle and pick our first card and get the reading on the way and see what they have to say to us today. So here we go. Let's choose our tarot card first, and we'll go there. So our card for today is, this is the Two of Wands. We're getting a lot of wands. We're getting a lot of wands recently. So we're really moving forward. And maybe the Two of Wands, I love how that's depicted there, of the drawing on the hillside, very Celtic. We do have sort of drawings like that on hillsides here in the UK. There's one of a man, and there's one of a horse. And the thing I like about that, it's like he's holding the two wands, and it's almost like a doorway to walk through. So maybe, and also it's the choosing of options. It's or finding a path between options. It's pulling together two ideas, two goals, and perhaps working a way to fulfill them at the same time. So maybe it can be combining. It can be combining two desires, two goals, and using that as a means of walking along your path with those two things in mind. So sometimes we see it as a choice between one or the other, but maybe this can be looked at as combining the two things together in a way that will bring growth, will link together, will combine together and produce the Three of Wands, the growth that we want. So I think what this card is saying to us today is that if you have a couple of things that you wanted to achieve, look, it may not be a choice of well, I've got to pursue this or I've got to pursue that. Maybe look to see if there's a way of combining the two things, or pursuing the two things alongside each other. So maybe it's not you don't have to leave one thing one thing to the side while you deal with the other. You can pursue both of them, and maybe even combine them in some way. So have a look at that. Look at the things that you're wanting to do in your life, to bring in your life, you're wanting to pursue, that you've got that passion and drive for, and maybe there's a way of combining more than one passion or thing that you're enthusiastic about. You can do them both. You can do more than one thing. Obviously we don't want to be pursuing too many things at once, because then that turns into the Ten of Wands and becomes burdensome. Just have a look to see if there's a way of adapting and combining, or doing something, doing a couple of things side by side, so that you've got those things there that will support you as you move along your path. Like he's got the two wands, the two sticks there in his hand. So, because sometimes walking with two is better than walking with one. So we need a bit of variety in our life, and just pursuing one thing all the while, perhaps can get too intense, and we need a bit of we need something else to blend in there to make it a little bit more interesting. So that's what we need to examine, I think, today. And let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. And we'll go there. That oracle card is the High Priest, which is intend and create. And that goes very well, doesn't it? That goes very well. Intend and create. So set your intentions about what you're wanting as you make these choices, as you follow this path. You know, you bring these things together. Set your intention. It's for your intention, and the working of that intention, where the creation comes. So I think the message today is very clearly is to look at what you're wanting, look at how you can bring these things together, and then set your intention and begin creating into your life. So that's what we need to explore today. So thank you for listening to that message. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, to do day 13. So until then, take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Get creating, get your intentions out there and get creating. Okay then, bye bye.